Hey, what's up, Facebook friends, family, blog followers, anybody who's watching who's excited about making money? 23 days into my 90-day wealth and health challenge, I've hit my second big promotion and really first major promotion in this company. I hit executive director of 5LINX, and what this basically means is now it's time that my team is going to start really growing and really building, and I'm actually more excited about it myself because when you first get into an industry like this and you go kind of slow and you're doing the friends and family thing, um, and you're running a traditional big brick and mortar business and you have all your time invested in this and you're doing it part time here, um, it takes a while and you wonder if you're going to get there or if, you're not really focused because maybe the money's not coming, whatever the reason may be. But the grind in 23 days, the grind and the headaches and the whatever, all the potential of, well, what ifs, or am I going to do this? Is it possible? It actually has happened, okay? And I can't take any credit for it, really. All I did to get here was simply share the business. I shared an opportunity with friends and a couple family members. Now, my family, I don't have any family on my team yet. Yet, they're going to join because they're going to see my success, and I'm going to show them how to do this. And the great thing is, all I did is I shared with my business partner Josh, and I shared with a friend of mine, Joe Ship, who's also works with me, and I shared it with Chanel Melendez, my girlfriend slash baby mama. Um, Now, all I did was share with those three people and a lot of other people who, for whatever reason haven't gotten in yet. Everybody has their own reasons of why not to, but for the most part, it's pretty simple. And until this point, really, I've been putting in a lot of work. I've been doing my training. I've been harping on my team to do the training and remember that helping them set goals and helping them try to figure out what their reason is to get into this business. And so I've been more of a motivator and not really a teacher of the business itself yet. That's where my team came in and stepped up. Okay, Chanel Melendez, she she brought in two of her friends and two of my friends as well, Courtney Rowe and Danielle O'Connor, and she really she really stepped up to the plate and trained them and took the time to sit there and say, "This is what you have to do. This is how we're going to do it." And she kind of gave them some guidance. And even though Courtney and Danielle, they're a little bit slow to get started, but realistically, they're actually moving a lot faster than most people. They're doing their training, they're learning, they've talked to people, okay, and they haven't had a great amount of success yet, but they are doing it. They're staying involved, and it's so exciting to see that for two individuals who really this is something completely different than what they're normal to do, what they normally do, and they're doing it. So she's got her two friends doing this with her, and she's still growing. And Josh, well, he's excited. He shared it with Joe Ship in Cleveland, and Cleveland's going to be a big hitter. I don't think he realizes that he has the potential of what he's doing yet because he's already brought in a gentleman by the name of Roy Boxhill, who Josh helped close that deal. And Roy brought in a friend of his, Jillian De Souza, who is, I can't even imagine what she's going to do with this because she's got so many people and got such a great personality that her side may blow up and she might pass me in this business by tonight because she's doing a grand opening of her business tonight. Um, so my team has really just expanded, and I wouldn't have. There's no way I wouldn't have hit this level today or yesterday when I hit it if it wasn't for my mentor, one of my mentors, Eric Newman. Now Eric, he is a very persistent guy. He basically sat over the past week saying, "Jim, we got to get you to ED. I want to get you to ED. I want to get you to ED because that's where the money is. Jim, let's get you to ED." And this is what we got to do. And I'm just like, man, that doesn't seem like the right way to do it. I don't want to push these people. I don't want to, I'd rather just give it time and find these people on my own. But in the whole sense, I'm being very, I was being very negative, very kind of fighting it when he had an idea and a vision to say, look, these people who are in your organization, they got into this business for a reason. So I'm going to keep calling them and keep reminding them why, and that this is what you have to do to get anywhere in this business. And that's what he did. He followed up, and he didn't push them. He didn't hound them. He didn't annoy them. He was reminding them, look, you're in a business. This is what you got to do to move up. Let's do it. Let's get it done. And it was almost like that they responded. They did it. And, now they're moving. They're all qualified. And Chanel hit executive trainer. Josh is executive trainer. And, all the people down the line are going to be at that level soon. And I didn't do a whole lot. I brought them in, and I've kind of inspired them a little bit, but Eric really closed the deal, and he's using just people's reasons. When you get into something like this, you're doing it for something bigger than yourself. And in order to do that, like I said, you have to change who you are. And that's thanks to Eric Newman. So I'm an executive director now in 23 days and into my goal. So I still have ways to go, but it's time to get on the ball. And look, traditional style is done. Now I'm going to use the internet marketing that I'm very excited about. I'm following this guy online who is going to show me and you how to make $5,000 in the next 30 days. I'm excited. Click the link below, and thanks a lot again to my whole team.